Hi everybody, this is Jenny Post for acrylicpouring.com. Earlier this year, a customer asked me to recreate the 20 by 24 inch painting shown here in a larger format and with more red. This is the dried result of what she wanted. Because I had documented the process, I knew what colors I used and how I poured the cups. But even though I used the same colors, the painting turned out way different. It was more muted than she preferred, not enough reds or saturated colors. The second attempt was not quite right either. I think the main problem was using too little paint, which resulted in over-tilting. As colors fold as they cover the canvas, they mix and become less saturated. I think that's what happened here. This video shows my third 2 foot by 4 foot poured painting that tries to achieve what the customer requested. The entire process took a good 10 hours, which is described in more detail in the blog post, so check that out. We are all super happy with the final results. Finally. After mixing 17 mason jars of paint, I waited 24 hours so all the air bubbles would disappear. I poured 9 cups, carefully drizzling gently the colors on top of each other so that they wouldn't mix too much. I didn't film this process because I was mainly dancing. Here you see we're using both a heat gun and a torch to warm up the paint. My paint mixture is pretty thick, so it takes a while, and we found that the heat gun works really good. In addition to mixing more paint this time, I consulted with the customer and made some changes to the final color palette. We added a few brighter colors as a safeguard against it being muted this time. We took our time tilting. This video is sped up quite a bit. We noticed areas that we wanted to definitely keep, and so we moved the paint very slowly and tried to maintain as much control as possible. I added a large amount of paint to the canvas. I found that using a lot of paint keeps the colors vibrant and the cells intact. People often ask me if my paintings crack, but they never do. If you want more information on my recipe, check out some of the other videos I've done and the blog post. We like to torch after the tilt in order to get smaller cells in addition to the larger cells. Here we're using the heat gun again and a torch, trying to get some contrast between the different sizes of cells. We do that before the final fine-tuning of the painting, the final tilts, so that we can move those little cells just a little bit to get more of an organic shape. I hope this video is helpful to painters who are considering commission work and those who are ready to try larger paintings. I sure learned a lot, and I was reminded of a lot that I already knew. I was lucky to find a buyer for one of the other 2 paintings that didn't work. But obviously, doing commission work with this technique can be risky. I talk about some of the business practices I use for commissions in the blog post. I still have so much to learn, so I hope people will share their experiences in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to check out the other videos on the acrylicpouring.com website and join in the Acrylic Pouring Facebook community. I hope you'll also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just search for Jenny Post. Keep on keeping on, y'all. Don't stop. Happy pouring.